it long. An update has been posted. So guys, I poster 43F and husband 47M have been married for 4 years now. We both have children from our previous marriages. There's 12M and 10M and 18F. Why is it dubbed as quote unquote O? My husband and I dated for 3 years prior to getting married, but moved in altogether 2 years ago. O lives with us full time, and it had a bit of a rocky start with mine and O's relationship, but we managed to push through it. I told O from day one that I wasn't her mom, but if there was anything she wants to talk about or need, she can come to me. After a few months, we became quite close, and she talked to me about anything she was too embarrassed to talk about with her dad. So basically, um, poster is saying at the start of their relationship with O, the 18F girl, oh shoot, uh, she wants her not to be treated like a mother authority figure, but a good friend. Basically, like a godparent. Sorry, choked on my spit. Like a godparent? Okay, that's common. Recently, O has been trying to make friends at college since she just started in the spring. On campus, residence is very expensive for the college and it's close to our house, so O decided to stay at home. That's not a problem. The problem is that O keeps bringing her friends over to hang out, but living it a mess. So basically, they hang out at a home, basically the parents' home, O's father and stepmom mom's home, and they always leave it in a mess. Uh-huh. At the start of this story, it feels like she's not the a-hole, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's some other aspects of the story that we ain't got yet. Um, so continuing on. Normally, it's not a major deal. Oh well, that person phased out. We're gonna sit down for a while beside Miss Bloom and just read the story. Eh, weird view. Normally it's not a major deal. I have OCD, so sometimes there is issues depending on the situation though. Because she picks up after herself, and I recently hired a housekeeper to clean the house once a week since I've been working overtime more often, and me and my husband just don't have time. It is expensive, but I cannot stand it when it becomes too messy for me, so I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it, especially if you can afford it. Having a housekeeper. This time, she brought her friends over after the house was clean, and I guess they decided not to take their shoes off and walked all around the house, leaving footprints. They also made pizza from scratch and left the crumbles on the counters, among other things. They pretty much made the entire house filthy because before I could even come home. First off, I don't know what kind of relationship you have with the child, because personally, even if I am not a f- even if I don't see an adult or an older person who is a mother authority figure, just being an adult, and I know that it's their house, it's a relative's house or whatnot, I would have not like the gal to go inside their house and assume that my shoes are fine. I have the decency to actually ask them whether it's fine to like use my shoes inside, blah blah blah, but I could be wrong. Maybe there was already an established rule that the mother, the poster gave their stepdaughter like a rule that they shouldn't be messy at home, and she's just not doing it, or she didn't establish it in the first place. Yeah, there are certain aspects of the story that might still be missing. Sorry, okay, there's like two other paragraphs after the story. After this comment, okay. Once again, the cleaning service is quite expensive because I like a higher level of cleaning quality, so I was pissed. My husband is trying to make me let it go because O has always struggled making friends, but I can't let it go because of how much it cost. I requested the exact amount I paid for the cleaning service to her Venmo, and she acted all confused on why she had to pay for it. I explained that her and her friends ruined my house that was just clean, but she had insisted it wasn't her. Okay, I have a ring camera and I have a video proof of her and her friends going into the house, and they were the only ones home that day before me. I gave her two choices: pay for the damages or I stop paying for her phone. She stops complaining, saying it wasn't her and she doesn't have the money to pay the phone bill. Uh, am I the a-hole? Edit, to clear confusion, the cleaners came before O fully cleaned the house, then left, and an hour later O came in with her friends. Okay, I am confused why. I think she is dubbed as the a-hole because she wants, she wants O to pay the entire amount. But I find that unfair in a level because I I can't judge O entirely. So we're judging Poster based on her narrative, and we should always have the mindset of unreliable narrator syndrome, which is they're always going to say their side of the story and the details that they see, but never the other party. So this is kind of unfair to say she is the complete a-hole, but then there is no detail whatsoever, as I said before, that she didn't clarify that she made sure she established rules that O must implement for her friends and stuff like that, so I could be wrong. Okay, OPS offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the a-hole. I think I may be the a-hole because she hasn't had a job before, so she has very limited funds to pay for the full. Oh yeah, and I was quite angry and I couldn't handle it in a more calm, mature way. Oh, okay. Footprints in your house and pizza crumbs do not make the house filthy. You had plenty of options other than charging your stepdaughter. You could have cleaned it. Your husband could have. You could have asked her to clean it at the door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do agree as well. Like, hadn't she had, even if she wasn't a mother figure to O, she could have asked O, like, to do something about it, to fix her behavior towards the house, towards the unkempt house. Yeah, you are the a-host. Telling your stepdaughter she ruined your house is surefire way to ruin your relationship with her. Yeah, there's a reason. I have OCD. I'm generally baffled that OB felt it was anything other than manipulative to refer to footprints and crumbs as damage. See, I was telling you there was like a level of unreliable narration here because we're only seeing this side of her story. I thought this was going to be about some house party where furniture was destroyed and items were stolen. Yeah, I understand the level of them saying that she is an a-hole. Although I don't understand the point of like, I'm iffy as well about my entire room and about the people that enter it, but I have no authority whatsoever to be like completely angry. Okay, I can understand. They're the a-hole. I will comment because it's pretty much my first time doing this. I like first time spending time in Reddit.